Hi everybody. I'm filming for a new location, and the reason for that, although I will not complain, is that it's so sunny in my normal location, and upstairs in my beauty room there isn't much room to work with because if you're watching this today, you'll know that I'm late doing my Sunday makeup basket debrief. And the reason for that was because, and I thought I had mentioned it, that I was going to visit my sister for her art show prior to her graduation. She's graduating with a degree in fine arts, and part of her degree process is to have an actual showing in a gallery with the other students that are in the program. So this was the opening weekend, so I decided to go down this weekend just because I'm into my new job, but I'm not completely absorbed yet. So I thought, you know what, better to take 2 days now and do that, Friday, Monday, and then come back, you know, full force, ready to go, blah, blah, blah. So I did that. There's quite a bit of information that I have for you regarding US hauls, regarding the trip itself, all sorts of stuff that I'm really excited to talk about. And I will talk about it later. I'm going to do the debrief now. You're going to see probably same videos. I've been driving all night, so I have no makeup on. The only thing I've done so far this morning is go and wash my car because, as you know, when you travel on the highway for an extended period of time, you park your car, you get out, you look at it, there's, you know, kamikaze bug guts all over the front of it. So let's get to the debrief and the new items. The new items are also the ones that I took while I was visiting my sister in upstate New York. So this last week was all L'Oreal, so I'm going to say that the majority of the items I really enjoyed, and I knew I would enjoy them because I have been using them. However, I'll talk about the items that I had trouble with. The first item I had trouble with was the Visible Lift Serum Absolute Concealer. I don't know what it was, but there's something in here that's very drying, and it made my under eye area look very, very dry, which I don't like. And that could be because the consistency is a little bit drier, basically, than the concealers that I've been using. So it's drier than the Rimmel Wake Me Up, drier than the NARS Creamy Concealer, definitely drier than the Armani, the Maestro Eraser, which is like my all-time, probably one of my favorites. Those are my top 3, actually. So I wasn't too pleased with this. It did the job kind of, but it wasn't all the way there. So, and the other product I had problems with was actually the powder from the same line. Again, it was tough. Like, I ended up using this Eco Tools brush to apply it with the flat top because it's kind of dense and it has some give, but not too much. And it just didn't stay, and it was very patchy. Yeah, I wasn't too pleased with that. So, I don't know, maybe my skin's just changing, right? So, I think that was all for like oh yeah. This was okay. I'm glad I decided to use this as a highlighter and not as an all-over primer. Because as an all-over primer, it really was too much. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's just, it was too much for me at the time. And like I said, I think my skin's going in a really, it takes turns every now and then. You know, I'm on the straight and narrow skincare path, and then I'll veer off to the left or the right. So I think it's just one of those times. Plus, I was traveling, water is different, I was stressed out, you know, that's it. And that's really all I had trouble with. I'm going to talk about the Infallibles. So I love the Infallible shadows, but my standout winner by far this week was a color that I picked up in the US on my last trip, which is the Amber Rush, which is 892. There it is. And this is just an awesome all-over color. I used just this on my lid with some liner, mascara, and I was good to go. My new favorite, actually, of the Infallibles is number 24, Bronze Divine. When I opened this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is so, like, if you look at it, it looks crazy, right, in the container, but it actually goes on so nice, and I like using it as a corner color or a crease color. It really worked for me, big time. So I'm not going to talk about every single shadow. That would be way too long. This will probably be way too long anyway. The L'Oreal Caresse Color Riche 175 Velvet Chiffon. One of my favorite colors. I absolutely love it. The True Match Baby Blossom Blush. This is a great, True Match, I think L'Oreal True Match makes great blush. So if you want to experiment with different colors and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would definitely recommend this. You get quite a bit of product, and the blush itself is a great formula. The lip gloss, no issues. The voluminous Smoldering, loved it. What else do we have here? Now the mascara, I use the extensions mascara, wherever that may be, the telescopic extensions. This is okay. I didn't really like it. So on sunny days, I ended up going back to my old standby Voluminous Carbon Black. And on rainy days, I wore my Essence Stays No Matter What. And that worked. You know, that was fine. And I think that's really it. That's all I'm going to talk about there. So this stuff that I have for the next week is all the stuff that I took with me to, well, I was traveling, so I didn't want to take a lot. And there are some new things here. So the first new thing is the NARS The Happening Eye and Cheek Palette. This was a real lifesaver for me because it has 4 eyeshadows, 1 blush, and 1 bronzer. And they're all really great colors. So this was no problem. I love this. There's lots of different combinations you can do. I was able to contour with this. And then this is Orgasm, which is one of my favorite blushes anyhow. So it really worked for me. I wasn't sure how I felt about this when I bought this. I was kind of like, oh, this is really boring, but I do like it quite a bit. The Dr. Jart BB cream, I don't have to say anything else. Now, when I went to Sephora, this will be in my haul, one of my USA haul videos, I did buy the CC cream that you can actually layer with this, and I really like that as well. So that'll probably be in next week's basket. My concealer is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. I love it. I also use the Laura Mercier. I have a sample of the Universal Loose Setting Powder. It's actually nice. I got it in my Holt Renfrew beauty bag, and it comes with a miniature fan brush. The other thing I want to mention for those of you who are still watching is that I did go back to Holt Renfrew and buy another beauty bag, and I am going to do a giveaway, and you should enter it because the beauty bag is very awesome. Then for my eye primer, I actually am using the NARS that came with the Happening palette. I'm using my Jordana Fabuliner in 01 Black, which I happen to love. My Tightline mascara. And if it's going to rain, I'll use my Essence Get Big, which is starting to grow on me. And then for lips, I went simple. I'm trying to use this up with the Dior lip polish. I do like this product. I'm not happy with Dior, but that's a local issue. But this is a great product, and I really do like it. I have it in the peach too, and it really fills in the lines and makes it look like your lips look just about perfect. So, okay, so that's it. Short and sweet, right? I really am uncomfortable filming with zero makeup on. It's tough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take a nap and kind of regroup and then start filming my other videos. So stay tuned for USA hauls because I have quite a few. I have a Holt Renfrew beauty bag giveaway, and I have some more products to review. So anyway, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.